Live on the internet.
Ah!
Oh,
The way the world, really. Someone has to be Mike Wazowski.
absolutely. Everyone's got adverts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Should be done with adverts now. Hello, everyone. Right.
It's like we're in a business meeting.
Taking
Great.
questions from chat.
We are so ready to have questions asked.
Oh, Ian. Yeah. I'm feeling ready. We're just going to answer questions for the next half an hour. We couldn't be together in person, so this is the best you get. This is it. This is it, everyone. Future is now. Yeah, go on, do something fun. Okay. Computer. Oh, great. Ah, not bad. Pretty sleepy.
Yes. My
Nice.
computer is
Very nice.
I'm struggling to hear Ian there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going robo mode. We'll have to translate based on Ian's mouth movements.
Someone subscribed.
So it's no, I can hear. Oh no, so Ian went, sorry everyone, my planet needs me, and then left.
Oh,
That's what Ian said. Yeah.
done.
And now they're back.
Bears and Trees show.
We
Probably
might be on.
not.
We won't play it, but we will get someone else to play it via a phone.
Yeah, it might be played on before the show starts. We play it live now.
We
No,
can
we
add
won't.
it to the list. It's something that we have the power to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Exactly.
Oh,
Very little.
So you missed the first 8 minutes you couldn't see. We were troubleshooting, and then the next 2 minutes you could see. Ian couldn't speak.
Yeah. And then
And now the part you hear, you can hear us all.
Now we're here.
Exactly.
Or in Exeter in
That's what we
early.
heard.
I mean, we did tour in Exeter, I believe. We can't go back.
Have you played Exeter?
Can you please tour in Exeter in early August? I will be there like an insane number of percent.
That's a lot of percent.
We did. I think that's already happening.
Next year.
Maybe. I don't know the future. None of us know the future. I'm echoing. Of course, I'm echoing.
I think
so
I turned my mic was muted for a bit, and then everyone said they couldn't hear me, and I turned it back on, and now I think it's the feedback, which means I need headphones.
This is going excellent.
But I don't know where they are.
Nice. We'll hold the fort down. Or Callum requires headphones.
Nick, I'm loving your background.
Okay, I'll find some other questions. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I know you are. Are you guys going to play Henry Says on tour? It's such a good question. Maybe. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Yeah. Who's to say? Will you guys do a tour in Poland? We would love to play in Poland. We'd love to go back to Europe. We were talking about it earlier. When we go back, who's to say? Really?
Who's to say?
Hopefully next year.
When the plans formulate. Are you going to tour in Ireland?
We're working on it.
Absolutely, we are. I want to go back to Ireland.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. They want to get back so bad.
Someone asked, are we ever planning on coming to Canada? We've been to Canada 2 times. We will be coming back to Canada at some point in the future. Just not on this current tour. Because the fates denied us.
Yeah.
We tried, but we couldn't.
We wanted to.
There was a lot of places to squeeze in.
What's everyone's favourite movie? Good one.
My favorite movie fluctuates from day to day, moment to moment. Right now, probably Francis Ha by Noah Baumbach and Greta Gerwig. That one's very good.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine is Hot
Very
Fuzz.
nice.
Yours has been Hot Fuzz for forever.
Yeah, it always will be.
I like that you've kept it consistent.
Are you?
Change is okay, George. You're allowed to change.
No,
Don't need to.
George isn't.
Oh, it's so real.
Mine is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and again, it has been that for a while.
You guys need to see new movies, I think, or like watch new movies. I mean, as if
Francis Ha has been yours for a couple of years too.
for a while. It always comes
Don't
back.
front, like it hasn't been.
I'm trying to think of like any movies that I've seen recently that really hit me. Yeah.
Bears in Trees.
Oh, I've always got a few
Documentary.
favorite movies.
Well, you can.
I've never seen a movie in my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 you can see right now. Put them on the tour. It's funny because our the RV and like the tour vans we go in always come with like a DVD player and like Netflix and the ability to watch films, and we just never do. We just don't. We don't watch films on the road. Some bands do, and we don't.
We
So-
did one time, Nick. We watched
Me and you did, yeah.
yeah
Final Tap.
the Final Tap, yeah, which was really funny.
I'm sure on the RV
Yeah.
last time we did sit down and
That's a good film.
I put on. Was it Moana?
Oh,
Did we?
We were parked outside a venue and we could get Wi-Fi from the venue in the RV. And I put a movie on. I think it was a Disney movie, but I can't remember which one.
I'm sure. it was-
Moana.
But again, that was like 2 days into the tour, and then we didn't watch a single other movie after that.
Yeah. You just there's too much.
Yeah.
To do.
Sounds like us.
There are so many questions. Someone pick a question. I'm getting choice paralysis.
Jamie apparently said, "Are you joking?" That's the question. I don't know what it's in reference to.
Are you joking about? Yeah, we are. We always are. Nothing is serious in Bears and Trees.
Callum, what's your favourite Disney movie?
Lilo and Stitch, the first one,
That's a good one.
or Meet the Robinsons.
My favorite Disney movie is 100%
I haven't seen
Emperor's
it.
Groove. Emperor's New Groove, 100%.
Mm.
Great, absolute classic.
I think the question was addressed to Callum.
Yeah.
I'm just chipping in my 2 cents. Am I not allowed?
No,
But-
no.
I've got freedom. This is
Someone said
No.
call it Harvey the RV.
That's a
which I
good.
think is excellent name.
I like that.
That's good.
I'd like to take some more submissions.
What do we call?
of
Did we have a
names.
name for it last time?
I don't think we did.
I'm not convinced. We did.
We're not very good at naming things, to be
No.
fair. We're called Bears in Trees for
No,
a start.
we just forget.
Someone has asked, what does the chorus of "All You Get Is Confetti" mean? Is this supposed to be positive or negative? Oh, hun, it's never going to be that positive.
Is it supposed to be positive? It's not. Yeah. No. Such a good question. I cut my heart off of my sleeve so I could patch it on my jacket. One inspiration. What's that line?
Too much.
Patch it on my jacket. Da 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 da.
Next to
What's
my
the next
Robin.
line?
Next to my Robin and some matchsticks.
There we go. There we go. That's the one. Yeah. But yeah, it's about just feeling completely detached from everything, from your clothes, from the patches you've sewn on your clothes, from your insides, from your outsides, from anything conceivably which is you no longer feel attached to. Yeah. So it's not that positive.
Going back to Harvey the
A bit
RV,
positive.
Ian, apparently in an interview at Reading, you said you were going to call the RV.
Listen, I say so many things. I can't be burdened with remembering everything I say. If I've said I will call it Harvey the RV, then I would have said that. But we'll see what happens when I see it. I think that there's a good chance it could be christened Harvey the RV, but we don't know. nothing's certain in future.
We'll have to see what the RV is like when we get there. We can't name it before we can't name it before we meet.
We don't know this RV.
Yeah.
Any more Stardew Valley streams coming up?
Maybe. Probably. At least one more before like we give up as a band.
At least, yeah. At least
to
one
say
more.
when.
Yeah. Like,
Couple of years.
I don't know when either of those things are going to happen, but I feel like, we'll probably do at least one more stream before that.
Close to the Stardew Valley one.
How was the experience of playing Reading?
That was good.
It was quite funny because we had to wake up at like 6 a.m. in Bristol because we just did a show in Cardiff the day before. So we woke up at like 6 a.m. in Bristol to drive to Reading, which went really quickly, I think. What do you think, Nick? Did it also go really quickly for you?
It did, yeah.
Yeah. It felt like I blinked and then suddenly we were there.
Really crazy quick for me. It's like how about for the driving team? How quick was that for you?
Yeah, how was it for the people in the drive?
Was less quick, I think. Probably driving.
It was a cool experience. We got to wander around, and it's just none of us have ever been to Reading Festival before, and so it was a really cool thing to just kind of see it from both sides. We could go out and we could wander, and we saw like Bleachers and a couple other acts, and seeing it from the production side is always fun because you're seeing loads of people running around trying to make sure to fix all the broken stuff and stuff like that, which was really funny. And then actually playing the show is always fun because at the beginning of our set we have this bit where there's like this intro track where it sounds like a bunch of wires are breaking and stuff is being plugged in. You got all this interference noise and you see everyone working the stage go and like freaking out, and it's always funny, and we're like, no, it's fine, this is part of it, and we come out and we played, and then I think it just kind of was a bit of a blur to me, but from that point onwards. But it was cool. It's cool to have done it. It's definitely a bucket list tick.
Yeah.
Tick.
We had this joke. We were gonna go on, and after every song, we were gonna be like, "Hi guys, we're the last dinner party." And the next one's called Nothing Matters because we were on at the same time as them, and we thought it'd be funny. But then we all forgot when we got on there. You make.
I didn't forget. I chose not to because I thought that I wasn't sure anyone would get the joke. Someone has asked. This is the second time they put this in. Pretty sure I've asked this before, but it's been a long time. If you went to get lotion, but instead of lotion coming out, little tiny people came out, assuming they're real or not crazy, what would you do?
Be terrified.
I think I would try and foster some kinship with them, and then we would maybe do tasks and quests together. I think that would be my first port of call.
I'd roll over the tiny people with an iron fist.
What if they were like
100%?
I'd be worried they'd be like, trying to like overclaim me.
They're my subjects now.
I think I'd immediately start to try and create a collectivized organization.
They're my lethal subjects. I will raise them into an army.
Lethal subject.
Yeah, I think they could be quite useful in like day-to-day tasks that I don't have to do.
Yeah, like moving small objects.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
Or big objects, like they could all work together like ants.
Yeah, I guess so. Here's how many of them there are.
We don't know they have the strength of ants. I think they have the proportional strength of human beings, which is effectively very weak. You have to look. I think they need a lot of looking after.
I'd raise them.
I'd buy a membership.
Someone's asked who wrote Cassiopeia and who wrote Apathy is Boring. We all wrote those. Bears and Trees wrote those songs. The lyrics, I wrote the lyrics for Cassiopeia, and then me and Nick wrote the lyrics for Apathy is Boring. I think we literally went like a couple lines at a time to just see which one vibed from which. But when you write a song, lyrics are just one part of it. So we all wrote them.
We all wrote them.
It's true.
Someone said earlier about a live album, and would we ever do one?
Oh,
I mean, it would be fun, I have to say, but I just,
why not? Yeah,
people actually like that kind of thing anymore, or is it like a nice idea? But
it takes me
really listens.
Yeah, when I listen to a live album, the tracks have to be different. like they have to have something additional or be an improvement over the recording in some way. Otherwise, I could just listen to the recording.
It's true. Legendary is live from the O2.
I don't know.
That would
Yeah.
go in. Us in the empty O2.
That'd be sick. Just we
Play
got to
to
play the
no
O2 first.
We got to break in.
No, we'll just
Depends what I do.
we'll hire it, but we just
Yeah.
won't invite anyone. We won't sell tickets. We'll just play in an empty O2 just for funsies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Callum does the last Stardew Valley stream, and we break up.
And then we break up.
This
prof-
is the road to the
The
end.
prophecy is
Yeah.
writ.
When you see this happening.
Yeah.
I asked this earlier, but in another stream before the album. You said that George was the last vocal on the album. Does that mean that he did the scream on "I Don't Want to Be Angry"?
Yes,
Correct.
That was
That's
so
good.
funny.
that's me doing my vocals.
George was
You
like, there
want-
should be a scream at the end, and we went, yeah, all right, go do it then. And
So I did.
it was the best scream I've ever heard.
Was a good
Screamo album when?
It was great.
Screamo album, never. It really.
The only George vocal ever.
I think I've done some gang vocals before.
Okay, that sounds about right.
I guess it's my
Yeah.
only solo vocal.
Yeah. Yeah. That's your shiny moment.
When did Nick's vocals? I mean, technically, probably a gang vocal in "Let's Sleep on It," right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
And then, like, maybe Nick's Wild Night In, you did some talking. I don't think you did any singing. And then I
Yeah,
think
spoken words.
singing would have been
Ken has a lot of feels.
Fields. Yeah.
What's a kid to do?
Yeah.
Mm. And then you've done a bunch of like backing vocals since.
Massive 5 words.
Mm. Nick lead vocals when? Yeah, Nick lead vocals
Can we make
when?
bracelets to give to you? Yeah. If the thing is, if I like to move around. Even when I am meant to do backing vocals, sometimes I don't do them because I don't find my microphone. So, which wouldn't be a very good idea,
Yeah.
Someone said.
Someone
we-
asked if they can make us bracelets.
Yes.
Is that what you're getting? No.
I was going to say we accept
Yes. No.
It's-
Yes.
any type
Yes.
as long as bracelets.
Oh, yo! Can I show you? Can I show you guys the box? I have a box in my room where I put all my fan gifts. It's overflowing. I need to get a bigger box.
Do it.
I've literally just got like, look at those. This is a collection of. This is the Seaside bracelets right here.
I have some here.
Oh no.
This one says
Okay.
raccoon enthusiast.
We
I
tend
bet-
to like wear them throughout the tour, and then we'll store them for the next one. Is that just a hairband, George?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't
He's
got
like-
it around me. I've got.
This guy.
I've got a bandana.
But you didn't.
That's great.
A gift.
But we
Those are
made that.
We made it.
Someone in
It's a
America made that. A little badge.
That's fun.
Do the people you wrote Confidant and Little Cellist about know they are about them? Yes. If I write lyrics and I write a demo, I will send that demo to the person who it's about before we turn it into a song, because I don't. Yeah. Well, for the most part. For the most part. But those two, yeah, they both know. They both know that there are songs about them in the world.
There are songs about them in the world.
Someone put, "Are you still going to the New York City show?" And I thought it was to us, but it's not. It's to someone else in chat. I was like, yeah, I think so.
We're not.
Nick's
We're
not
giving
in.
it up.
Nick's
We're not.
band. So excited to see you in 10 days in Sacramento. What are the odds you do Seaside?
Pretty low.
Very low. But we're excited to be.
Honestly, the odds are 0. I'm so sorry. I don't want to get your hopes up. But fair play for asking.
Does the person?
What's your favorite key to write in? I think a lot of our modern. Oh, I was gonna say I feel like a lot of the new albums in E.
E A.
Is that
Ma-
why I want to be angry?
major
is in?
sharp
And
keys.
Injured Crow.
E and A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy for guitar-based instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it was my
massive.
way, we'd all be in E flat. But
I'm
apparently
good with
that's
E flat.
not allowed.
E flat is so annoying
It's the best
when
key.
you play a stringed instrument like bass or guitar. But you know,
You just
we
DJ.
don't have many minor keyed songs. We have like
No.
I think Hot
Vampires
Chocolate
is minor.
Vampires, yeah, and Hot Chocolate. But we don't write in
I think
minor.
Hot Chocolate is like major or something.
We gotta do the sad lyrics with the happy music. That's the point. I think that's what
Resident Evil brand.
That's the way.
yeah. Someone has asked Nick to do more guitar tutorials on Patreon.
I need to do more of those, and you've said Sound Machine, so I can do that. So that's a fun one. That's good.
Someone in my college class said their old French teacher wouldn't shut up about us. Opinions on the French. Well, we're British. So there's a long-standing rivalry. Unfortunately, I've liked every French person that I've met,
yeah,
and I like the place of France. Generally, I have no opinions
absolutely.
Just in life. Just in
every single
life.
French person.
I mean, we do have to thank them for croissants.
I do like a croissant.
I
Yeah.
do like a croissant, and I like a baguette.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't go wrong. Can't get wrong at all. You haven't posted any BITC videos this year. Will you do that at some point? We haven't really been doing the BITC this year because so much of it was on a documentary.
Yeah.
All of the
So,
behind the scenes went in documentary.
Yeah, we do want to start doing. Yeah, we do want to do more vloggy stuff. We're just trying to work out what the best way to do it is.
Yeah, literally.
Because honestly, it's hard to remember to film stuff. It's hard. You forget when you're living in it.
Also,
Yeah.
we don't do
You're like,
anything
wow,
that
my life's
interesting.
like a movie for real, and then you forget to record it.
We're always just in the same place, sat at laptops or in
Yeah.
front of a camera.
Mostly
When
It's not been very interesting, no. So I saw one was what's everyone's favorite color. Mine is at the moment green.
Whoa!
It's normally turquoise, but it's changed to green. I'm gonna go green.
Wow! What a
It's
hipster!
Mine's orange.
Nick is purple. I know that.
Mine's purple.
And
Yeah, heavy
Callum
purple.
is purple as well. No, Callum's orange as well.
Yeah.
Orange.
Yeah, I know my friend is colours. Someone has asked me, how did my 2005 to 2022 Doctor Who Watch Who go to? I finished it. I finished all of 175 episodes, many of which are hours long, in the space of a few months. And it was really fun and really good, and I cannot recommend it more. It was very, very good. That's all I can say.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it was really good.
Good.
Do any of us have any? Sorry.
I have a question for the group,
Uh-oh.
and that is, what are we most excited about being back in the US?
I like all of the weird new environments and landscapes. That's what I really like about being in the US. You experience so many different types of place in such a short period of time.
I like their vast consumerism.
Yeah. Someone asked, have you tried Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts in the USA is great. Really good for coffee. And donuts. And little donut bites. I'm excited for those. They're good.
Yeah. Good.
What are you excited for in the US, George?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Joe's?
I thought no one would ask. I like being in weird places.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what am I doing here? I would never come here unless I was on tour. And also Waffle House.
Waffle House. You do love Waffle House.
Love it. I can eat more in Waffle House than anywhere else.
Well, there you
Whether I should is a different matter.
go.
Any advice for young singers / songwriters / artists?
Fail as much as you can. Write everything as much as you can. Yeah. Eventually, you'll fail to the point where
Yeah,
you're
I agree.
Smashing it.
Yeah, Debbie. Yeah. I have to leave now.
Oh, bye.
Sorry. I must go.
Simply
I do, yeah. But to the person who asked who my favorite Doctor is, it's Jodie Whittaker, and I normally play as Bowser on Mario Kart. Thank you very much. I wish you all a very good evening.
Ian out.
Bye.
Bye.
Ugh, now we can talk about
So now
it.
Ian's gone.
Thank God
we
for
can
that.
audition new members of the band. So we're looking for a new bassist / lyricist / half singer. You must be able to meet up once a week in London.
And you
Yeah,
must be ginger.
in
Sorry.
Bass knowledge is
Be in the US next month.
We have to fill our ginger
Third
quota.
yeah.
So either be
Yeah,
ginger
absolutely.
naturally or willing to dye your hair and lie to the public.
Correct.
Oh, here we go. Faye's doing push-ups says, my friend Evan plays the bass and he dyed his hair ginger.
Oh, now, Evan, send them our way.
Evan, you're in the band. Tell Evan, doesn't matter if they want to be in the band or not, they're in the band.
They're in now. We have a very rigorous recruitment process, and it is the first person that gets suggested is in.
Yeah. Someone else said my hair's red. Does that count? Where do we stand on the red to ginger scale?
Oh, it does. Oh, well, see, we don't fill our quota unless it's actually
No, because
ginger.
yeah.
Sorry.
My hair's red, but I'm not ginger. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you couldn't replace Ian.
The quota
Yeah.
is very specific, and if we don't meet it, oh gosh, you don't want to know what happens if
Yeah.
we get in big trouble.
Codbo has asked, do you have any remedies for my cold? Now, I actually do have remedies for your cold because I have a cold right now too.
What?
So you got to start taking zinc tablets every day. Zinc is the only like mineral proven to reduce the length of time a cold takes, reduces it by about 15%. You want to go to your local pharmacy. I hope you're in the UK. If not, then you need to go for paracetamol / acetaminophen is what they call it in the USA / phenylephrine / that's like warfarin is the third one. Those three chemicals, botanicals are going to save your life, and you want to get the throat lozenges because that's going to clear up your sinusy parts. Do all of that, and your cold will be gone in about 5 days.
Nick's very good at colds.
Get them all the time.
Yeah,
So just do that.
Please consult with your doctor or pharmacist before taking any medication.
These are not medical professionals.
Yeah.
But we do have a tiny frog.
I am not.
Ooh.
Hey,
This will help
he
with
is a
your
medical
cold.
professional.
This will help. Just there you go. You're fine now.
Or be cool and don't use modern medicine. I feel like we pretty said that at one point. We were lying. We were joking. This is just a walking vitamin ad. Okay. I could stay for like another couple of minutes. Final questions, everyone.
Here we
Final.
go. Final questions.
Favorite historical event?
Oh.
Historical event.
We've not really-
I've gotten really into the Peasants' Revolt recently because I'm playing a video game about it. So right now, the Peasants' Revolt.
Nice.
I can't say I've really got a favorite. I'm not really a history person.
I like the Great Fire of London because everything was on fire.
My favorite historical event is the day that Bears in Trees formed.
Ah, that's cute.
Historical.
Ah.
Giggly Ghosties asked, favorite animals? ?
I think hedgehogs.
Honestly, right now. Oh yeah, go on.
Just hedgehogs. They're cute and spiky.
Cute and spiky.
Yeah.
What's yours, Nick?
I've gotten really into octopuses recently. Octopi. What's the plural? Is octopuses?
I think it's
Sounds like it should be octopi.
It feels like it should be octopi. Maybe I'll Google it. What
Yeah,
is
find out.
the plural
I would like to
of
know.
octopus?
But they're so smart. They're like
Octopuses.
tiny aliens in the ocean.
It's octopuses.
That's crazy. That doesn't sound right to me, but okay.
Everyone says it.
Yeah.
Internet
They're
says
like
that everyone
engaged
thinks
in
it
play.
should be
They play ball and
octopi,
catch.
but actually it doesn't follow the Latin octopi, and
Okay,
actually
good.
it's octopuses.
Wow.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Damn.
I
What's your
like
slam dunk?
raccoons, but I also like red pandas. So it's a pretty close toss-up between the two.
Do you think we'll see any raccoons?
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
so. Last time I was in LA, I saw a raccoon. It
Was
crawled.
it?
It crawled. There was like a family of them, and they ran into the drains. So hopefully
Nice.
we'll see some more, and I can capture them and keep them as a companion, not a
we can
pet,
keep 'em-
because it's illegal to have a raccoon as a pet. It wouldn't be
is
my
it?
pet. It would be my well, it's legal in some places, but illegal. I think it's illegal in more places than it's legal, and it's definitely illegal here. So I have it as a companion, like a friend, rather than a pet.
Maybe keep 'em as a friend rather than a pet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a roommate. It would share my room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on the same level. You know, it's not. There's no like hierarchy.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Well, colleagues. Yeah, exactly. Roommates, colleagues, friends. Anything except pet. Yeah.
Well, I hope we see some raccoons on the US tour,
Me too.
and I hope that we see lots of other
Me
lovely
too.
people staring back at us on stage. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Buy your tickets, people.
And I hope that we see each other in a new light.
Wow.
What's wrong with the current light?
I just think there are many angles to be explored. What new fun
So-
personality traits will we develop in the
So
US?
many angles.
Maybe one of us gets really into ice hockey. You know,
Whoa.
who's to say?
Maybe.
Oh, I moved the screen around.
Who's to say?
Here we go.
All right, should we call it?
Let's call
Yes.
it, team. Thanks for your questions.
We've
Hope you've had a
answered your
wonderful
questions.
time. Now get out of my house.
See you on the US tour.
See you next week.
And
Maybe.
See you on tour. Bye.
Oh, I got little thumbs up. Oh, I want to do that. Doesn't work. You could do
Yeah,
that.
we got the fireworks.
Bye.
Mm.